Hi, everyone. My name is Patrick Thelen, and I'm an assistant professor in public relations at SDSU. Today, we're going to talk about ethics and its importance within organizations. Specifically, we're going to discuss online reviews, their influence, and how some organizations pay to have fake reviews posted online or even ask their employees to do it themselves. So let's begin by chatting about online reviews. I want to start with a question. What percentage of consumers do you think regularly read online reviews? If you think it's a high percentage, you're right. 86 to 90% of consumers regularly read online reviews. Online reviews have transformed the way consumers choose products and services. We turn to TripAdvisor to plan a vacation, ZocDoc to find a doctor, and Yelp to find new restaurants. As we all know, review systems play a central role in online marketplaces such as Amazon and Airbnb. Let's take a look at these statistics for a minute. A recent survey asked consumers if they were willing to purchase a product or service that had no online reviews. Only 35.8% of respondents said that they would purchase a product with no online reviews. The survey also asked consumers how influential are online reviews on their purchasing decisions. 83.4% stated that online reviews are moderately, very, or extremely influential on their purchasing decisions. Only 0.3% said that online reviews are not at all influential. So basically, what we've said up until this point is that online reviews are important. But the most important factor that consumers consider when reading online reviews are the overall star ratings. Most consumers will use a business that has a minimum overall rating of 3 stars, but only 14% of people will use a business with a 1 or 2 star rating. And obviously, the ratings we accept will vary depending on the types of products or services we're planning to purchase, right? So research has shown that on average, people expect a minimum of 3.4 stars before buying a video game. To go to a restaurant, the average person needs at least 3.6 stars. On the other hand, people looking for financial services or physicians, these people expect a score of 4.1 before making a purchase, right? This is significantly higher. And it makes sense, right? We tend to give significantly more importance to our financial well-being and our health than we do to a video game or a t-shirt. Now, in addition to the star rating, consumers also pay attention to the number of reviews a business has. And that brings me to another question, right? If you're among the 90% of people who regularly read online reviews, how many reviews do you read before trusting a business? If you said 6 or less, you're in the majority. 67% of people need to read 6 or fewer reviews before trusting a business. 85% of people need to read 10 or fewer. Now, if you said more than 50, there are still others like you. 2% of people said they need to read more than 50 reviews before they can trust a business. Now, obviously, organizations are very much aware of these numbers, and they're particularly aware of the financial impact that reviews can have in their business. On average, a 1-star increase on Yelp leads to a 5 to 9% increase in a business revenue. And one negative review can cost you 30 customers. So now that I've given you this introduction on online reviews, I will now take you to the ethical component of online reviews. Unfortunately, one of the main problems we're facing with online reviews are fake reviews on sites like Amazon and Yelp. Given this situation, the US government, specifically through the FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, has begun cracking down on fake user reviews. The Federal Trade Commission is an independent agency of the US government, whose principal mission is the enforcement of civil US antitrust law and the promotion of consumer protection. So basically, the FTC focuses on promoting competition for the benefit of consumers. Now, regarding our specific case, in February of 2019, for the first time ever, the FTC prosecuted a company for posting fake paid reviews. That year, they charged against a diet pill company that paid to have fake reviews posted online. This company, New York-based Cure Encapsulations, paid a third-party website called AmazonVerifiedReviews.com to write and post positive reviews that appeared to come from consumers for a weight loss supplement product on Amazon.com. So the owner of Cure Encapsulations contacted AmazonVerifiedReviews.com and told the website's operator that his product needed to have an average rating of 4.3 out of 5 stars in order to have sales, and to, and I quote, "please make my product stay a 5-star." So what made the situation even worse is that the owner was not only paying a third-party website to write fake reviews, he also asked them to write reviews that falsely described the product, which was a supplement called Garcinia cambogia. And he was asking them to describe this product as a powerful appetite suppressant that literally blocks fat from forming. So while the extract Garcinia cambogia is often claimed to be effective for weight loss, the National Institute of Health has noted that there is no convincing evidence that it can help you lose weight. So basically, the owner was making claims that were not verified by the NIH. So after investigating this case, the FTC filed a complaint in a district court in New York. This complaint impacted this company, Cure Encapsulations, in several ways. First, it prohibited the defendants from making any type of weight loss or fat blocking claims unless they have scientific evidence. Second, it prohibited the defendants from making misrepresentations regarding endorsements. In other words, it prohibited Cure Encapsulations from writing any more fake reviews. Third, it required Cure Encapsulations to email notices to consumers who had purchased their product, detailing the FTC's allegations regarding the efficacy of their claims. Fourth, it required Cure Encapsulations to notify Amazon that they had purchased Amazon reviews. And finally, it imposed a judgment of $12.8 million, which would be suspended upon payment of $50,000 to the commission and the payment of certain unpaid income tax obligations. So now that we know how they were punished, the question becomes, is this enough? right? Will this prevent other organizations from doing the same thing? I don't know, but I don't think so. But by going after companies engaging in these unethical behaviors, the FTC does take a step in the positive direction by giving consumers more reason to place trust in what they see on these review sites. So as we said a few minutes ago, February of 2019 was the first time that the FTC prosecuted a company for posting fake reviews, but it wasn't the last. In October of 2019, skincare brand Sunday Riley, which many of you have probably heard of, agreed to settle with the Federal Trade Commission over allegations that the company faked reviews on Sephora's website to boost its sales for almost 2 years between 2015 and 2017. So for those of you who don't know, Sephora is a French multinational chain of personal care and beauty stores. And in their website, they feature nearly 3,000 brands along with their own private label. So in the complaint filed against the company, the FTC argued that Sunday Riley employees posted fake reviews on Sephora's website using fake accounts to try to boost sales, right? So unlike Cure Encapsulations, right, the previous company we were talking about that was paying third-party websites to post fake reviews, Sunday Riley, whose CEO, by the way, is called Sunday Riley, was forcing employees to post fake reviews. Now, even before the FTC got involved, Sephora recognized the IP addresses in the fake reviews and took them down, right? So Sunday Riley got caught by Sephora a long time ago, right? In 2016, Sephora realized that Sunday Riley was posting fake reviews on their website and decided to take them down. So did this stop Sunday Riley from continuing to engage in this unethical behavior? Absolutely not. Once Sunday Riley, the CEO, became aware that Sephora took their fake reviews down in 2016, she instructed her staff to each create 3 different accounts on Sephora's website using different identities and to use VPNs to mask their identities. To do this, she allegedly told employees to make up names, cities, and skin types for these new personas and set up fake email accounts for each one. So Riley also allegedly told staffers to dislike negative reviews in order to get them hidden or bounced off the site. Now, the FTC became involved in this case and began to investigate the company after a whistleblower posted on Reddit in October of 2018 saying Sunday Riley was faking reviews while this person was an employee there. So according to the FTC's complaint, they investigated the whistleblower's allegations and found that they were true. Once the investigation concluded, the Federal Trade Commission and Sunday Riley settled the allegations that the company's employees wrote positive fake reviews. In this settlement, the FTC barred Sunday Riley from misrepresenting the status of a person reviewing products. The commission also ruled Sunday Riley must instruct its employees and agents to disclose their connections to the company and any endorsement they make. However, the settlement did not include any type of compensation to consumers for what they did. It didn't include any notice to consumers about what they were doing and no admission of wrongdoing. So Sunday Riley and its CEO clearly broke the law. And the commission simply ordered that they not break the law again. So, the findings of the Sunday-Riley settlement are meant to send a strong message to other organizations who are thinking about engaging in the same type of behavior. But the question is, will these type of lenient decisions deter any other would-be wrongdoers? My opinion is that it won't, and that we need to find better ways to stop these types of behaviors. The FTC isn't strong enough. They don't have sufficient resources to make the charges we need for this behavior to stop, right? So potentially, organizations themselves need to join and start pressuring for change. If this happens, we might see changes in the future regarding this type of behavior. Now, to finish off this presentation, it's important that we ask ourselves what a public relations practitioner working for an organization that's considering the idea of posting fake reviews should do. Now, before we answer that question, it's important to begin by defining public relations, right? What is public relations? Well, the most common definition of PR is that PR is the management function that establishes and maintains mutually beneficial relationships between an organization and the publics on whom its success or failure depends. Are we building mutually beneficial relationships with our customers if we trick them by posting fake reviews? Absolutely not. Now, doing the right thing is not always easy. And while I don't think that a single person or a single function within an organization can be the entire ethical conscience of an organization, the public relations function is ideally suited to counsel top management on such issues. Careful and consistent ethical analyses facilitate trust, which enhances the building and maintenance of relationships, which is, after all, the ultimate purpose of the public relations function. Thank you all for listening, and have a great rest of your day.